Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about, are you single? DoorDash driver hits on customer after delivering her order. It doesn't go well. Oh boy, we got another down bad driver that is hitting on a customer.
Ah boy, here we go.
One thing that you should never attempt to do is hit on the customers or have a customer hit on you. Either way, this is a no bueno situation. So with that said, I want to go over everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub drivers and customers alike, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This inspirational quote is often attributed to one of the most dominant professional group sports athletes of all time, Wayne Gretzky. It embodies the thrill and anxiety of going after one's dreams, of risking embarrassment in the quest of glory. For some people, it's used as an excuse to either catcall or flirt with people in inappropriate situations. At least that's according to TikTok user Corinne at Nirhuc, who says that a DoorDash driver tried shooting his shot after delivering her grub. I'm gonna leave their TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. Here's the thing, they're not necessarily wrong as far as the quote goes. You do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The girl you want to ask out, the opportunity you want to take, the business you want to build, that's not necessarily wrong. But also, with those 100% of shots you don't take is 100% of risks you're not taking as well. So it kind of goes both ways, you know? She posted about her experience in a viral TikTok that's garnered over 1.1 million views as of Friday morning. The things you do for content, huh? Corinne writes in the text overlay of the video, I just wanted my burrito, as she looks into the camera via an extreme close-up and nibbles on some pieces of bacon. Her head is blocking a screenshot image of the message she received from the DoorDash driver via the app, which asks, are you single? There's another text from the dasher that reads, you are so fine. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, it's one thing to ask a girl out, right? But you had the opportunity to see her in person, and then you decide to hide behind a screen through an app that literally pays you and ask her out that way. I mean, that's just a whole mess of wrong there. The TikToker didn't seem too pleased with the fact that the driver managed to find a way to message her even though the order was completed. She wondered in a caption for the clip how this was even possible, writing, because absolutely not. How can they still contact you after they've completed your order? It does expire, but it's surprising that that took place in the first place. Why'd you do that through the Dasher app in the first place? Like, seriously. Viewers were just as miffed as she was about the situation, with one TikTok user commenting, there's a time and a place, and this ain't it. Yes and yes. Anytime I hear about somebody asking out a coworker or asking out somebody who is working, who has to be nice to you, or even in this case, a customer of someone who you are delivering to, like, that's just not good, and that puts your account in danger. You don't want to do that. Others had a difficult time understanding how he was able to message her after the delivery was completed. Wait, did he text you after? Because you can't see what someone looked like off of DoorDash. It was probably a hand-to-me order or a leave at the door and she was within sight or something like that. I don't know. Several other viewers urged Corinne to alert DoorDash to the nature of the messages she received from her burrito delivering dasher, with one writing, you reported it to DoorDash, right? Yup, that's exactly why you don't do that, because you can get deactivated for stuff like that, breaks TOS. Folks also started sharing the creepy messages they received from complete strangers after using service-based applications. I had a Uber driver text me, I should have kissed you before you got out of the car. Excuse me? One wrote, yeah, no, not excuse you, excuse me. No. Boundaries. Like, come on. I don't even think I needed to say anything about that. That's just wrong. Some shared ways in which they attempt to curb harassment from drivers. One user advised, I've recently changed my picture to a black screen and have them leave it at the door. LOL. Ah, smart. You make it a contactless delivery and you make sure you can't be identified via picture. I mean, some people are gonna have that problem more than others, but yeah. Unwanted advances from DoorDash drivers have been reported, commented on previously as well, and are a recurring topic of discussion among Redditors in the our DoorDash sub. There's one screenshot of a Dasher's conversation with a customer where he attempts to flirt with her, giving his phone number in the process and urging her to reach out to him. But that works both ways too. There are a lot of lady and male shoppers who have been approached and been flirtatious with the drivers as well. And I think all of us to a certain degree understand that there is a risk of us being subjected to that kind of behavior. Do we always report it? No. Depends on the severity of the subject, but either way, no bueno. That's why there are safety features in the app that they're starting to work on. Another person on the platform said that they were incensed and frightened by one DoorDasher's interaction with their young female friend, as the delivery driver now knows her address. That's why I think that contactless delivery should just be the norm, and we should just do away with hand-to-me orders for the long term. So that way people just understand, hey, that's how this is gonna work. So that way we're protecting all parties involved, not just the one person. On the flip side, this driver said that she was sick and tired of being flirted with and hit on by customers, and never thought in a million years she'd experience so many advances when she started working for DoorDash. Yep, exactly. That works both ways. There are some people who just are on the platform, they're just delivering, they're looking to make some extra money, or even maybe this is her full-time thing, and they end up getting hit on by complete strangers. Like, that's not why they're there. In fact, they probably got onto apps like DoorDash, UberEats, Grubhub, and stuff like that to get away from coworkers that are like that. It's insane. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. DoorDash could be a lot of things for a lot of people. It could be an income they could use to pay off bills. It could be a way for you to save money. It could be an income bridge to what would be a long-term goal. That's what it is for me. But by no means is DoorDash a dating app. This isn't Tinder. This isn't Hinge. This isn't Bumble. The person that you're delivering to just wants their food. That's it. That's all they're looking for. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be contactless delivery, and that's going to be the end of it. But you're in the process of any delivery, you may interact with a customer. You may interact with restaurant workers that are attractive. That's another thing. Restaurant workers are not people you flirt with either. Just understand that in the event that you do receive a DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub delivery, understand that is work. While it is very casual in nature, it is a professional business environment. So don't go and treat your customers or the people you end up working with in restaurants or wherever as a potential prospect for dating, because that's just not okay for anybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.